Thank you very much. Safety first, so we'll get that out of the way first. There is a fire extinguisher on the wall right there. There's a fire extinguisher in the control room. Should there be any problems at all, you would exit out the right side, out the front door, and or through those curtains and out the right through the green room and out the back of this building. Bathrooms, I've told you where the bathrooms are. I think everybody knows that. By a show of applause, do we have anybody who is a first-timer at an improv show? Anybody at all? No? Okay. All right, there we go. Good. How about veterans? By a show of applause, who has been to an improv show before? All right, okay, good. How many here, by show of applause, recognize how important you guys are to this show? All right, thanks, there you go. All right, hey, I'm excited to be here, I've got to tell you. And as I was getting ready to come out here this evening, Beverly said, are you at all nervous? And I said, well, there's going to be some people there I don't know, people that I went to high school with, so yeah, I'm a little nervous. And she said, oh, hey, don't try and be cute, don't try and be quick or witty or funny. Just go out there and be yourself. So thank you. But I gotta tell you, being married to my wife is the best thing that ever happened to me, okay? Before I married her, I only had 1.5 minutes of material. So, hey, Connie, come out here and bail me out, would you? Come on out, folks.
For a lot of reasons, trust me.
I'm not done.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Farm. We're very happy to see you. Hey Connie.
Hey,
How you doing? Alright, I am Connie. I'm Connie. This is
André.
give it André.
Damn.
I
thought that was John.
Because,
we were betting on how long your stand-up would go.
Oh, I thought I'd take it easy on him.
Yeah, so I don't figure you had time to run home and get a few
right.
things.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are going to have a great show for you tonight. Our first game is 185. Are we going to start ahead with that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we have André 1, Francis, me, and Mike are on one side. And André 2, Mike, Trebs. Huh?
Hey,
André, Francis, Connie, Mike.
Right.
André 2, Mike 2, Trebs, Francis.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
No,
So
because
you,
got
because
Francis and
you,
you
Dave
played-
is supposed to be.
Yes, you did.
Yes,
Francis, you're in 2 places.
No,
Okay, all
Do
the
you
over
want to know
here.
why we're called
You can-
squirrels?
Francis,
Squirrels
David,
better.
Yes.
Francis,
Hey,
David,
They're the same
Francis,
person.
David, Francis.
Okay, we're gonna play a game.
Anyways.
We're gonna play a game for you.
Okay.
Would you all shut up? Alright, we're gonna play a game for you called 185. And the game goes, we're gonna say 185 blank, walk into a bar and. But from you, we need the blank, and it can be anything. 185 what? Walk into
Keep
a bar.
it clean.
hamsters, squirrels,
Turtles. I heard turtles. Okay. Alright, we ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. 185 turtles walk into a bar and they absolutely raise shell.
185 turtles walk into a bar and to have a shell of a good time.
185 turtles walk in the bar, bartender says, "Get the shell out of here."
185 turtles walk into the bar. The multiverse involving every single version of the Ninja Turtles are now defeating the Foot Clan.
185 turtles walk into a bar and the bartender says, "Can't serve you, Michelangelo's not with us."
185 turtles walk into a bar, and several minutes later, in come the hares. Thank you.
Is it our turn?
Yeah.
185 turtles walk into a bar and the bartender says, "I can't serve you because you keep pulling back."
Okay.
185 turtles walk again.
Hit the timer!
185 turtles walk into a bar and the bartender kicks them all out because he doesn't want them to mess up the reptiles.
It's us.
It's us, yeah.
All right, 185 turtles walk into a bar and they oral order grasshoppers. I don't know.
185 turtles walk into a bar. A bartender says, "What can I get you to drink?" And they say, "Whatever you want." And I say, "Don't snap at me."
Who are we missing?
Mike!
Go!
185 turtles walk into a bar and they
They very slowly order drinks.
185 turtles walk into a bar and say, "Oh my God, this is tortoise."
185 turtles walk into a bar and they order seawater.
Okay.
185 turtles walk into a bar.
It's a physical joke. It's okay.
It's a physical joke. It's a physical joke.
you hit both buttons, so now it's.
Did I? Aw, man. Okay.
Okay.
Well,
185 turtles walk into a bar and we lost.
Well, what a rematch. Do you want a rematch? We can beat them, right?
Yeah.
We can beat them. All right, we're gonna do it again. Okay. All right. So we need another prompt from you. 185 what walk into a bar?
Squirrels.
Squirrels.
We've done squirrels
We've done
before.
We have done squirrels.
Hamsters.
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 Okay. All right. Hamsters.
185 hamsters walk into a bar. They're not getting into any faster.
185 squirrels walk into a bar.
Hamsters!
Hamsters walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "I'm sorry, I can't serve you. You've all lithered."
Okay.
185 hamsters walk into a bar. The bartender can't serve them because he can't get the drink past the wheel.
185 hamsters walk into a bar. Bartender sets up Bud's little stands and they go.
185 hamsters walk into a bar, and I was going to make a joke about shavings, and I'm sorry.
185 hamsters walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Oh no, not you guys again. Last time you put all the shot glasses in your mouth."
185 hamsters walk into a bar. Bartender says, "I'm sorry, Furry's night is Friday."
185 hamsters walk into a bar and says, "Sorry, we were expecting gerbils."
185 hamsters walk in the bar and a bartender says, "I didn't know there was such a thing as little baby hams."
185 hamsters walk into a bar and grab the baubles behind the bar because they look like the little water holders.
185 hamsters walk into a bar, but that's a tale for another night.
185 hamsters walk into a bar, and the bartender walks out and stomps and eats rodents.
185 hamsters walk into a bar and then they climb up the top and then get stuck in the vents up top.
185 hamsters walk into a bar and do a dance from the early 2000s.
185 hamsters walk into a bar and they ask for corn, and the bartender says, "But it's not that kind of the bar," and they said, "No, we said corn."
185 hamsters walk into a bar and try to sell the bartender a Kia.
Nice.
185 hamsters walk into a bar, but they get caught up in the circular wheel and they can't get into the.
185 hamsters walk into a bar.
How much time do we have left? Oh, we had 1 second. Yeah.
All right. 1 second count.
Tie.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Let's
30
make
seconds showdown. Sudden death. We're gonna do it in 30 seconds. All right. 30 seconds. All right.
Non-animal.
One
Non-animal.
Faster. Get up there faster.
One more prompt. Yes, not an animal. Give us another
Snowflakes.
thing. Snowflake. Oh, this is gonna be good. All right. You got 30 seconds for it,
Hold
Steve?
up.
What do you say?
Snowflake.
Oh, something.
You're giving us time to think.
Okay.
We don't know what the. Do we know what the clue is?
Snowflakes.
Snowflake.
185 snowflakes walk into a bar.
Snowflakes get walked.
You want to get up here?
Great. You
You did
had
say you knew how
Had
to
it.
first one.
I had it. Then why did it go to 25?
25.
Did you
get 3
No, 25 minutes.
Okay.
That was a good dance mix, though. I was feeling the
Our
rhythm.
whole show.
I had it. Why didn't you do that?
I may ask for another prompt. It's not fair to let us think this long.
That's true.
185 chess timers.
This doesn't count because the timer's not going, but 185 snowflakes walk into a bar. Bartender says, "Have I seen you before?" They say, "Of course not."
185 snowflakes walk into a bar. Bartender says, "Get out of here." They say, "That's cold."
185 snowflakes walk into a bar, but they look completely different from each other.
There we go.
Oh, okay. Okay.
There we go.
Okay,
Okay,
cool.
cool.
30 seconds. All right,
We
give
gotta
us
do one.
another prompt, please. 185
Eggplants.
eggplants. Oh boy. Okay, 185 eggplants walk into a bar.
185 eggplants walk into a bar, followed by 185 women.
185 eggplants walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "I'd serve you, but it's just too cheesy."
185 eggplants walk into a bar. They're all very bitter.
185 eggplants walk into a bar. Bartender says, "I've seen you in my DMs."
185 eggplants walk into a bar. The bartender goes, "Thank goodness you grow on plants. You're so expensive now."
185 eggplants walk into a bar, and they all say to the bartender, "I'm sorry, we didn't mean you any parm."
185 eggplants walk into a bar, and the bartender yells back to the cook, "Hey, I know what we're serving for lunch."
185 eggplants walk into a bar. Bartender says, "Hey, who's your favorite Willy Wonka?" And they say, "Aubergine Wilder."
185 eggplants. Wow. All right.
Great job, team.
Nicely done. All right, the next
I was
game.
working.
Next game is Why Are You Late? Francis is going to be our employee, and he is going to go. Do you want to go in the booth or
I
outside?
think I got a path.
You can make it a
path, right?
Okay.
I can tiptoe my way
Mike,
past all
original Mike is going to be Francis's boss. Now, here is the kicker. Francis is late. We need 3 reasons why Francis is late for work.
Cop shot his tires out.
Cop shot his tires out.
Cop shot his tires
Cop shot his tires out.
Okay.
Boss, we're doing Why Are You Late? You were the boss. Reason number 1,
Alright, cop shot his tires out.
Reason
Okay,
number 2.
Menstrual cycle's off.
I've had a different one.
His dog had puppies.
Dog
Dog
had
had
puppies.
puppies.
Alright, one more.
Okay.
And we need one more
Anything.
reason why.
The basement was flooded.
Basement was flooded.
Basement
So
was
cop shut out
Cop shot his
tires.
tires.
2
Dog
was
had
dog had
puppies.
puppies, and basement was flooded.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so on the count of 3, everyone yell, "Come back, Francis." 1, 2, 3.
Come back, Francis!
Oh, here's my badge. Sorry.
Oh, whoa, 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 no, you stop right there, young man.
Yes, boss.
Where the heck have you been? Do you know how late you are?
Your boss will never believe this. You'll absolutely never believe this.
Please. It's been a hell of a day already. So take your time, catch your breath, and then tell me the truth.
Okay. So here's the thing. Driving in,
Uh-huh.
police behind me.
Yeah.
right? And they're like, "You need a pit stop.
Okay.
You need to get your car oil changed, and I need to do the Rubicons on your
On your
hammer."
way to work.
Yeah, on my way to work. Yeah.
What? Oh,
And so with the-
Stop there. Just. What's going on in this office?
Furniture needs moving, sir. It's completely we need to.
It's not ergonomic.
Yeah, no, no feng shui.
We heard
Yeah.
both those from corporate last week
Yeah.
on the Zoom call, right?
I'm punching the feng shui into the atmosphere.
Nice,
Yeah.
Right,
nice.
right,
Punch
exactly.
in the phone.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, carry on. Back to you.
Anyways, so the cop is like, takes out his gun and shoots my tires.
Yes! Your tires.
Yeah, I think he was aiming for me, but just, they hire stormtroopers nowadays.
That's crazy. Okay, so that took up what, 30 minutes? You're
Yeah, it was like 30
hours
minutes.
late.
So then there's this dog, and he was like taking a crap on my lawn.
Always a dog.
And it turns
Always-
out it wasn't a dog. It wasn't a male dog. It was a female dog. She was having puppies.
Jesus.
All of my lawn.
Outside.
Outside.
And you
Bitches
stepped
these days,
up.
right?
You stepped up.
Oh yeah, I stepped up and got the fuck out of it.
Look at yourself.
Yes, I have to know my place and what I'm
really,
doing.
oh, whoa, stop. Hey, what now?
Well, the lights, we have a problem with the lights.
Yeah.
We're changing
Might
the
be a
bulb.
problem with the fire.
We're putting in those environmentally friendly.
There's
like,
There's
months
yeah.
about
new
that
bulbs
light.
downstairs in the basement.
No,
Yeah, we'll
okay,
get that.
you're gonna take care of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a hold of that.
I got a hold of it, yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Be
got
safe, all right?
Thanks, boss.
Thanks,
You're the
boss.
best.
boss.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Anything else that I should know about?
Yeah.
Any other reason that you're like over 2 hours late?
Well, so the problem was that then I had to swim, right? And while I was, it was more of like a pool, and like my house was like underwater, and I was like drowning, and so then I had to like climb on things to get out of it.
You know, since we live in Florida, that is believable. Anywhere
Right.
else, I wouldn't believe you.
Yeah. But because the sea level's rising so high, boss, right? Well, these environmental policies, then I was just like trying to gasp for what? And I had to it was
You know, you're giving me a headache.
then there was baseball going on.
Wait a minute, like spring training?
Yeah, spring training. Well, opening day was yesterday.
Oh, look at that. That's crazy talk. I wish I could go to the ball game.
I know, me too. But you know what? There were bats though. There was other bats in my house. In the basement of my house.
I'm starting to believe you got bats in your belt.
Yeah, sorry. Well, so with the bats in the basement, right, then there was
Yeah.
water in the basement.
God. Water, a flooded basement with bats.
With bats too.
That's great.
Bail
I'm
it out.
surprised you made it here at all.
Yeah, me too, boss. You know what? Thank you so much for understanding. You really know.
And we were like, yeah.
So close. Our next game is called Crazy Director. All right, so for this game, André.
I think I'm going to take over from here.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Fine. You hurt my feelings.
I haven't had a drink. André, Francis, and Trebs. If you're not any of those three, get out.
Bye.
All right, what is your favorite one of your favorite childhood movies?
What's your favorite child?
Good.
Wizard of Oz.
Big Road.
Goonies or Wizard of Oz? Wizard of Oz.
I think Wizard of Oz.
Have you ever
I haven't seen Goonies. Sometimes.
Have you ever seen the director's cut of The Wizard of Oz? It is absolutely wild. And here are your scripts. This is the director's cut of The Wizard of Oz. We're going to start on scene 7. This is page 67. Flip all the way back. Okay.
68. 67.
69.
André, your play starts out of your face. Be ready to come in. And the director's cut of Wizard of Oz 2. And begin.
I have come to give you the ruby slippers, Dorothy, right off of my sister's feet.
Okay.
Well, you are to wear them, and that is how you will get home.
There is no place like Rome or home. I couldn't read the script. It was a blur.
Yes, you are from Rome. You are from Rome, Italy. You must think
no
deep thoughts of pasta.
No place like Rome. No place like Rome.
Do you not smell Rome and how?
I do.
You do. Incredible. Oh my God, is that a flying monkey? Be gone, demon! Be gone! I'm just here for the slippers. Ah! No! He's going to steal your slippers! You have to escape, Dorothy! You must escape! Run from this place! Be gone!
No, my slippers! Demon! Not the slippers!
Wait! I just want to go to Rome with you.
And cut. Okay, so
Okay.
that wasn't bad, but also wasn't good. Okay, Flying Monkey, we're gonna need a little bit more fur. Go get some more fur. It's in the back top shelf. You handed her a pair of ruby slippers, except I don't want them to be made of ruby anymore. What are her slippers going to be made out of?
Alligator hide.
Alligator hide. Alligator hide shoes. But guess what? Trebs, you are now allergic to alligator hide. And begin.
I'll come here, right here from Florida, and I'm giving you these alligator hide slippers.
How could you?
Well, I mean, the alligator was dead ahead of time. I'm not a witch.
I don't care about that part. I mean, I eat the alligator.
You eat the alligator too?
It
Oh
makes
my
the
god,
best
I eat the
sausage.
alligator too.
It's like the shit.
Outstanding.
I was allergic.
You's allergic to
To
alligator.
hide. And I'm
hide.
supposed to go someplace in them itchy ass shoes?
Yeah, you gotta think, there's no place like Florida. There's no place like Florida.
Oh God. Oh. There's no place.
Oh my god! A flying monkey! Quick, Dorothy! Run from this place! Fly, you fool! Fly! Fly!
Oh my God! I itch! I itch! Oh my God! I just want to take these fucking shoes! Take these fucking shoes!
I just wanted to go to Disney with you!
And scene. Okay, that was a little bit better. Let's try this one more time.
I lost like half a foot for this role.
I appreciate your sacrifice.
I have hives on my feet now.
Yes, you do. Let's try this scene backwards.
Give me back your itchy ass shoes!
Hold on.
I'm not
Mr. Director, with
Yes.
the alligator hide shoes? Or
With
do
the
you want-
alligator
with the
hide
alligator
shoes.
okay.
Except this time, what is a natural disaster?
Hurricane.
Hurricane. And what is the sound of a hurricane? Okay. Francis, you are stuck in a hurricane. The noises are going to be provided by our audience, but only you are stuck in the hurricane.
Okay.
Ready? And begin.
Disney won't go with you!
Be gone! Be gone out of here! Dorothy, you gotta take these shoes and you gotta get back to Florida!
Itchy ass shoes away from me.
No, you gotta be itchy! Here you go! Dorothy, I've come down from Florida just to save you!
And Steve, print it. I like it.
Wins! You can't tell us apart.
Alright, our next game is going to be the dating game. This one is going to be Original Mike and André 2 are going to go outside or in the booth. Your choice.
Booth or outside?
I'm with you, big boy.
Alright. This one's supposed to
sounds
like
like
we go outside.
We're going outside. Oh, come on in.
And Francis, Mike 2, and Trebs are going to be our dators. Dave, would you also like to be a dator?
Sure, why not? Well, no, there's too many people. It's fine.
Join.
Okay.
Okay, to be our lucky contestants on the dating game, we need to figure out who these people are.
I'll sit up here. Okay.
So for Francis, I want Francis to be some sort of animated character. Who is Francis going to be? Winnie the Pooh. I like Winnie the Pooh.
I do like Winnie the Pooh.
Mike needs to have an app. Oh, we already did an allergy. Mike has a strange fear. What is it?
Fear of spiders.
Fear of spiders. Okay, Mike, you are going to be afraid of spiders, and you are going to notice spiders. Yeah, make it work. Trees. Let's see, how can I screw over Trees? What quirky personality trait should Trebs have? Aside from that one, I said one that she doesn't already have.
Stretch my acting talents.
It's got to be one that she doesn't already have.
K-pop fan.
K-pop fan. Do you know what K-pop is?
Korean pop music.
Ish.
I think David should do that.
Okay.
All right, Dave, you are now the world's biggest K-pop fan. What you said?
Afraid of marshmallows for Trebs?
Afraid of two people. Okay, afraid of marshmallows, afraid of spiders, Winnie the Pooh, and the world's biggest K-pop fan.
Sure thing.
All right, on the count of 3, we're going to welcome back Mike and André. 1, 2, 3. Welcome back, André.
She just couldn't hear, so she's going out.
Welcome, gentlemen, to the dating game. I'd love you to have a seat and enjoy it. Did he say a dating game?
Yeah.
Dating game?
Oh, yeah, hi.
Oh, we're all very hungry.
That's not exactly right.
We
No,
were
we're
looking
very
for
hungry.
Hungry, huh? Well, we want people who are hungry because we want winners.
That's us.
Coach and I are looking for the next big wrestling star. That's what we're after. Yeah. Yeah.
We're looking for somebody who wants to get out there, get into that squared off circle, and make themselves a star.
Yeah. Yeah. So, first off, you.
Yes.
Okay. I like his energy.
Yeah. He squared right up on you,
Yeah,
didn't
he's
he?
ready for it.
Okay, questioning, Coach. Go on.
Okay. Number 1. When you fall asleep at night, what do you dream of?
I dream of the light, the shining bright, hearing the magic of all over the night.
I mean,
What about number 2? Number 2. Look at number 2.
at night, what do you dream of, number
Well, it
2?
depends on if it's like a good dream or a bad dream.
Uh-huh.
Like most good dreams, they start off with like campfires and being out in the wilderness and,
Okay.
and you know.
Campfires, wilderness.
But then,
That's a pretty wild answer
like
so
if the
far.
graham crackers and stuff come out, like
Like s'mores?
no.
You got a problem with s'mores? S'mores are an American snack.
Right?
I don't know.
No? Is it the graham crackers?
Hot dogs, like hot dogs would be better.
Hot dogs are fine.
Let's have hot dogs. Hot dogs are
What,
great.
The marshmallows?
Baseball.
Hey. I'm making a note here, Coach.
Okay.
Did you notice the high C squeal? We can use that.
We're doing singing now this season. I
It
forgot.
could be her superpower.
Okay.
All right.
And then we
number-
can put her up against like a marshmallow themed heel.
That's what I'm talking about, lady. But save it, okay?
Yeah, save it.
Save it.
Okay.
All right, go ahead, Coach.
Number 3. At night, when your head touches the pillow at the top of your bed, what do you dream of?
Good dreamer or bad dream? Good dream.
Good dream. Yeah.
Good dream.
Good dream.
I dream of a world without one certain Marvel character.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's got like a lizard
where
thing
that
going
one
on.
didn't exist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And bad dream?
Oh, webs all around. Ah!
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. He hates spiders. Yeah. He clearly hates spiders. Or maybe people dressed like spiders.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Watch this. Arachnid.
Okay. Okay.
Duly noted.
Good. Do you have any spider gimmicks on the roster?
We got those 4 gals that have 8 legs between them.
I like them. I like them a lot.
Right,
Why couldn't we have had them here? I'm just saying.
All right, well, they were tied up.
You already have an idol group?
Listen, it's okay. It's okay. If we pick you, we'll make room for you. I promise.
I don't know any spiders.
It's not your turn, BTS wannabe.
All right. You know what? To be fair, we need to talk to number 4.
Yeah, number 4.
Go on, Coach.
All right, number 4. When your bed. Sorry, let me start it over.
Go
When your
ahead.
head hits your bed at night, what do you dream of? Good or bad? Or both?
Oh, I try to only have good dreams. And when I dream, it's usually of hanging out with my friends. Although sometimes I have one really recurring nightmare about big elephant-looking guys, and they're all psychedelic and stuff, and they're all over the place.
Huh. Psychedelic elephants, huh?
But that's only the bad dreams.
That's
the
the
good
bad dreams,
dreams
okay.
is just sitting around, you know, with my friends, going on adventures, hanging out with my best friend.
Who's your best friend?
Oh, he's great. He only comes around sometimes because he lives with his parents, but then he comes and visits me where I live.
Okay. But he's not on the ticket with you, right? You're a solo act?
No, I'm a solo act.
Okay. Okay.
Getting back to these elephants in your dreams for just a moment.
Uh-huh.
Have you ever dreamed of Siamese elephants joined at the trunk?
Oh, there's just a whole ton of them. Is that maybe that's what you'd call a heffalump? I don't know.
Okay.
Just
know.
wanted to know that.
This
Okay.
guy's
Okay.
He's a little down. I don't know if he's
I
got
don't like
energy
the
to pump up
energy.
the
Don't
crowd.
have the energy.
We're gonna come back to you. I want to see more energy. Okay?
Okay.
Okay? All right. Back to number one, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, number one. When you step out of the tunnel and you hop into the ring, how do you hype up the crowd? How do I hype up the I don't want to say too soon, but I know who's in the lead. I know who's in the lead. All right.
Hey, oh. How much can you press?
That depends on the tablet saying good things or bad things. If they say bad things, all the fans will hate you and then want you to kill you. It's really terrible, you know. Sometimes like everyone.
He's a lot smarter than he looks.
Yeah,
Okay,
no.
number
Like I
two.
know there's no boyfriend, no girlfriends, none of that. You were single forever.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta keep the fan base happy, right?
Yeah. Keep the fan base happy.
You
They're
have any-
terrifying.
You have any like fellow members that are coming and you a team act? Or is it just you?
Well, once they all hit 18, they were too old for anyone in the fan group. So, not quite so sure about that one.
Okay.
I am still 17.
Hey, before we get any further, can you lift your jeans there just a little bit? I want to see your ankles. Nice, the other side. Okay, nothing blinking, no odd. Stuff.
We've been burned on that before.
Exactly.
Okay. All right, let's just see everybody's ankles, dude. Okay.
Well, everybody else looks pretty good.
Yeah,
I ain't
good.
worried
Okay,
about it.
okay.
I'm not wearing pants, so like.
I want you to know that I come with my own sponsor, Michelin Tire Company.
So that says Michelin is sponsor already. I don't know. That could be good or bad. We'll see.
We can work on that.
If we have Firestone already, that's gonna be a problem.
We could roll over something.
Okay. Bachelor number two. When you walk out the tunnel and into the ring, how do you hype up the crowd?
You got this.
You know what? She got something that nobody else here's got. A t-shirt
I got a t-shirt
and stuff.
and stuff.
Yeah.
You got baggage, kid.
So Bachelor number two. That's your theme song, huh? Ghostbusters?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have
Okay.
you ever jumped from the ropes in a corner and down onto the ring? Hey. If we get that big handsome guy laying in the middle of the ring, would you consider jumping down on top of him?
Yeah, sure. Anything for money.
Wow, that's not what I was expecting. Okay.
All right, so Lucky Bachelor, are you ready to make your choice?
Oh yeah.
Well, are you ready?
I
you
think
think
so.
you're ready?
I think
Okay.
so. What do you think?
Okay. Well, I think Bachelor number one might be too busy on his international tour in a boy band to to wrestle with us in a or girl band
You know,
or
you're right.
K-pop.
Sometimes
Sometimes you can't tell. Okay. Number 2.
What do you mean you can't tell?
Listen,
Stop.
you know what I'm talking about. Number 2. I'm worried that your fear of marshmallows from the end of one of the Ghostbusters movies when a giant marshmallow man took over the city
Yeah.
is going to be a problem.
Yeah.
Because we have a lot of
into the act.
we have a lot of marshmallow themed
Right,
wrestlers coming in,
right.
and you got to hold your own.
What a wimp afraid of marshmallows.
Itsy bitsy spider.
Well, and that brings us to bachelor number 3.
Right.
I'm afraid that bachelor number 3 is too afraid of the Spider-Man because he's the lizard doctor scientist.
Right. He tried stringing us along, but we know better. Right. No.
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong here. I mean, you.
And who does that leave us?
He's got that tongue. Hold on, I don't think we're done with number 3 yet. He's got that tongue twitch thing. Is that part of your thing, or is that just reflexive?
That's who I am.
Okay.
I can't discriminate based on who I am.
Okay, but you're not a lizard. Promise.
You can't ask that in an interview.
That's right. It is illegal.
All right. Forget about it. Let's just
move on. Okay, bachelor number 4. I can't figure out. I love that he's not wearing pants. He's like in uniform already, basically.
Right. Well, with a leotard on and a t-shirt. Is a bit like a dancer.
Well, my question is, does he know Christopher Robin? Or am I thinking of somebody else? Okay.
I feel like I would be good for your wrestling act because I'm large and rotund.
Okay.
And stuffed with fluff.
Do you like honey? Is that you?
Oh, I love
it. Okay.
Yeah, he's the bear for us.
Yeah, thankfully, Winnie the Pooh is public domain now.
Winnie, join our team.
I think he can. You're hired.
You're hired.
Okay. All
I
right.
don't think we got all of new Mike's.
Just afraid of spiders.
Just afraid of spiders. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Our next game is a game called Freeze. So, all but 2 of us are going to stand facing the back wall. 2 of us are going to enact a scene. When the players on the back wall feel it is right, they will say freeze. We will freeze. Someone will call the name of one of the players on stage, and then someone from the back wall will take that person's place, beginning a new scene using those physical positions. Does that all make sense? No. It will.
It'll make sense in about 30
It'll make sense. You'll figure it out. So we're going to do one scene, and then that scene is going to morph into other scenes based on the physical positions as the players change. Okay, so from that we will need from you a location that will fit on this stage.
Hotel room.
A hotel room. Okay, all right. Man, I have needed this vacation for the longest time.
So my hourly rates started at $175.
Worth every penny.
It goes, depending on what kind of services I have to offer here, it kind of goes up from there.
Trees. Trees.
All right, how does that feel?
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah, no, you really need to come into your chiropractor at least once a week.
Yes,
If
yes.
we're going to accomplish anything here, I mean, with that spine, oh my God.
Will my insurance cover the massages?
Please!
Connie.
Are you sure? I'm really having a good time.
Yeah, I know. It's all natural, I know.
Oh my God, yes. Oh, darling.
Oh,
Freeze?
Mike.
Wow, I'm really surprised at how well this rain is going on you.
Yeah. It is going very well. I've attached like
We've lived in this horse barn for years, and like just absolutely no one has been able to attach the reins to you like this.
Freeze.
Francis.
Yoink.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is great. Now we're gonna play a new board game. A little more forward. Oh yeah.
Freeze? Welcome to your proctology exam.
André in for Dave and Connie in for André.
Thank you for freezing that. Big bad guys up ahead. Unleash your laser beam.
Here it comes!
It's ineffective. He's too strong.
Freeze.
Double the...
André.
Greatest birthday ever, stuffing this great big bear here.
Yeah, I mean, taking all this stuffing, I love Build-A-Bear.
Right?
Plus,
Shove it in
right?
the back of him.
Yeah, I mean, normally I charge extra for this.
Freeze. Connie.
And now, as you see, the crocodile is very dangerous. I can still stick my head in like this, and it'll be really fun. Just like that, you can train a crocodile.
All right, the next game is action replay. So we are going to separate ourselves into 3 teams.
Shall I take that?
You should probably take that.
All right, André and Mike are going to go in the back. That's actually 4 people. I know it only sounds like 2.
Be an adventure, but
It actually
Okay.
is
here for you.
All right, Francis and I are going to enact a scene. Then André 1 and Mike 1 are going to, without listening but only with watching, reproduce the scene with a different kind of idea. And then André 2 and Mike 2 are going to reproduce the second scene. Okay, so for that, we need from you an activity that Francis and I must complete.
Ping pong.
Ping pong.
Ping pong.
Okay. All right.
Alright, ready?
All right.
Alright, here's the serve.
Hey, listen.
Yeah.
I feel like this has been a great date.
Uh-huh.
It really has, but
Really?
we're like so far from each other. You know, I feel like I would like a little more, you know, it's fun, but
I mean, well, can I tell you a secret?
yeah.
I forgot my deodorant today.
Oh.
So, like,
Well, I could just like hold my breath.
you can hold your breath.
Yeah.
You can hold your breath, and we could give you a hug first, right?
I would like that. Very nice. Okay.
Okay.
And then,
And then,
okay, that's
hold on,
good.
let me go get the ball. Right?
Yeah.
And then, if I give you,
Oh, okay.
Will you
All
use
right,
the ball?
see what you meant. Okay. all
yeah,
right.
well, I can give you the ball.
No, don't.
You want the ball?
No,
Well, it's yours ping pong set. It's your ping pong set, I swear.
Just stay right there. I think this is fine.
Okay, cool.
This is fine.
Great.
Yeah.
We can finish the game.
Okay. All right. Okay.
And serve.
And game.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm really
okay.
bad at
Maybe
ping pong.
maybe next time. Okay.
Maybe next time I'll remember my deodorant.
Yeah,
I'm so
okay.
sorry.
Were they watching? Oh, there they come.
It was the lack of applause that didn't say that.
But we did though.
It hurt.
No, I meant the lack of applause for us coming up.
I got the paperwork right here. It says they got some kind of flying insects they want us to get rid of. What, are they a mess or what? I don't even know what they are. I took a picture here and they sent me it on the report. See, oh.
Okay, according to the reports 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, they've got to be poisonous.
You think?
Yes. You have a giant one on your chest.
I've already hit it. I've already hit. I've already hit.
I need
I've already
you.
hit.
Let's crush that one. Crush that one.
Oh, oh my gosh!
No.
Look at that thing.
All right, we have to restart your heart. Come on, get the.
Oh.
All right, there.
Oh.
Okay.
No.
No. I exterminate bugs. I don't.
Right. Well, this one is red over here.
Why is that one red over there?
I don't know. It's 3 times the size of the other one. Look at it.
Well, don't bring it near me.
Look, just fly
No,
over there.
I don't want
Yeah,
that.
get over.
No.
Stop.
All right, I'm out of here. Let's go.
Fine. I'm not sticking around.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, we got this requisition here. We're supposed to get rid of a nest of wasps or something.
Oh man,
Yeah, they're all over the place.
Who let these things
Man,
in
oh
here?
my God, they're unusually large wasps too.
It's like a barn in here.
Oh my God! Oh my God! One bit me! Oh my God! Oh! Oh!
Just.
Oh my God! You knocked it off! You knocked it off! I feel myself returning to humanity.
Me too.
Oh, yeah.
I feel much
Oh my
better.
God! There's so
But
much better.
You still have to deal with
Oh
this
my God!
nest.
Oh my! There's so much.
They're coming after
there's
you.
still a- Oh no!
Send it
Talk
back.
to him!
Send it back to me.
Talk to him!
Send it back to me in the nest.
Talk to him!
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, back of the. Back
Yeah,
of the.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, let's get
All right.
out of here.
Job done. All right, next game is 4 rooms. What was the first one?
Ping pong.
Ping pong.
Ping pong.
Okay.
The second one, we were exterminators.
Yeah.
Well, fine. Copying them.
Well.
All right, next game is 4 rooms. This game is for André 2.
Wait.
Yes.
I want to do something first.
What would you like to do?
I would like to say that we've got a birthday girl in the house. Roxanne Sturdy is in the back at table 4. And let's say happy birthday, Roxanne!
Everyone has got a cake for everybody. Here you go!
Cake for all.
Are you light? You were lighting?
Yes.
All right.
And
It's one of the
speaking
extendy
of-
ones.
Ah, gotcha.
Shazam. And speaking of cakes, over in that on those windowsills, there are chips, there's ice, there's setups, that's all free. Please help yourself. I know I'm late in telling you that, but I wanted to get that out of the way. Okay, now carry on.
All right,
Please don't leave the seats.
next game is going to be 4 rooms. This game is for André 2, Francis, Mike 2, and Trebs.
Oh, bye.
All right, 4 rooms is very simple. Our 2 improvisers here are going to start the scene based off of a word given by you guys, and at some point I will have them rotate to the right. Let's see, rotate to the right. And our next 2 will begin an entirely new scene based off of an entirely different suggestion. How about let's rotate to the right once more, just because I can. All right, so for André and Trebs, I need, where is a place that you wanted to go but did not get to travel to?
Enchanted Forest.
Enchanted Forest. You rotate right. How about a relationship between 2 people?
Mother-daughter.
Mother and daughter. Rotate right. How about any color?
Teal.
Teal. Teal. Rotate right. And a strange pet.
Gecko.
Gecko.
I heard gecko twice.
Oh.
Gecko.
Thought you didn't hear it.
Gecko. All right, so gecko. Rotate right.
Enchanted Forest.
Rotate right.
Mother-daughter.
Rotate right.
Teal.
Rotate right.
Gecko, gecko.
Rotate right. Rotate right. Just kidding. Begin.
Francis, I've been meaning to talk to you. You know, we should kind of have this, you know, this minute. There are things that I should tell you as a mother.
Yeah.
Do you have any questions?
Yeah, I'm 16. Why won't you let me get a driver's license?
Well, it's a dangerous world out there.
It is a dangerous world, but like, can't you see me like driving around?
Yeah, God, yes, I can, and that's why I haven't do it.
I mean, but like, how else will I maintain my status among my friends?
Francis, your mother is fat. Her heart can't take.
Do you want me to get you into exercise classes? Like,
no, I just.
Like maybe it would help your heart, you know?
I want you to stay young.
We could do it together.
Forever.
Stay young forever?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't want you to grow up and go out into the mean world.
We could sign up for pickleball classes together.
Pickleball, is that like like a hamburger kind of thing?
Yeah, you have a hamburger in your hand, and then you have to hit the lettuce back and forth.
Lettuce?
Yeah, well, I was making an analogy.
Like double meat would be better.
Rotate right.
All right, for this portion of the test, I'm going to say a series of words, and I want you to say the first thing that comes into your mind.
Wheat.
Okay, popcorn.
Chips.
Okay. A dog.
Cat.
Teal.
Ugh.
That's what I thought. All right. So, since you are unable to come up with a thought for teal, all right, I want you to rhyme something with teal.
Ugh. Steel. Spiel.
Go on. Something that doesn't start with S, perhaps. Feel.
Feel.
All right, so tell me about your feeling. You see how I brought that up?
Well, I just feel like it's heel.
Heel. That also rhymes.
That's
okay.
That is why I came. But like I'm so scared. Just after the incident, I'm just so scared of anything.
Tell me more about the incident.
I mean,
Rotate right.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
How are you?
I am fine.
I'm also fine. What was that? Gecko? Gecko? Yeah? You think that's funny? You think that's funny? Yeah.
Yeah. I know.
You know what happened to my parents?
I know. It was tragic for you, hilarious on me.
It's not. It's not. It's not hilarious.
I have 1 million YouTube views that beg differently.
I'm surprised YouTube lets that video stay online because it breaks all their content community guidelines.
Why do you have to be such a stick in the mud about this?
Oh, what do I have to be sick about? Because my
They
parents
were my
died?
parents too.
Okay, fine. You always bring that up. But they like me more. And that's why it hurts more for me than for you. That's why you can laugh about it. And I
Gecko,
can't.
gecko.
Stop. It's not funny.
All right. Okay. What will you give me if I take down the video? That hilarious $1 million
Literally anything. That's all I've
Anything.
been asking for you to take it
All right. What if I took a video of you?
Rotate right.
It's everything you said it would be, Mom. Look, the trees are smiling.
They are. That spaghetti was something else.
The butterflies are singing. Don't you see it? Don't you hear it?
Mom!
It's starling. Incredible.
Rotate right.
Oh. This pickleball class was a terrible idea.
Yeah, I mean, you rolled your ankle, like. That's a bad. Don't do that.
You're gonna have to drive.
Do you mean it? Do you really mean it? You really mean it, Mom? Do you really mean it? I get to drive. I get to drive. I get to drive. Excuse. I don't have my learner's permit. Okay, ready? Can you get in on your own? Here, get. You got it, Mom? Okay, great. Okay.
Pumping the emergency brake already?
Luckily, there's no one on your side. All right. All right, ready?
Okay. Slower. Slower.
Mom, we're going 15 and a 25.
Oh. Oh. We should stop for ice cream.
You mean it?
Yeah, but pull in up there, please.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we can go to Enchanted Forest ice cream. Sure, absolutely.
Oh, good. Okay. All right,
we're
that
here.
was actually a really good job.
Thank
Rotate
you.
right.
I'm proud of you.
All right, sit down. No.
Sit here?
Sit here. Yeah.
But what's
I'm
this
going
big
to
thing?
count backwards from 3.
You're gonna
when
count.
I get to 1, you will be asleep. You will be totally asleep. Your eyes are heavy. 3, 2, 1. All right. You are totally safe, but we are going to go back to the incident. You are now 7 years old again, 8 years old, 9, 10. Tell me when the incident happened. 11, 12.
Yeah.
You are 12 years old. You are totally safe. Tell me about the incident.
There's a gecko.
Yes.
Me?
How
My
did
two
you know it
brothers.
was a gecko?
You,
It was green?
no, it was a little bluer than green.
Describe. I need
It was
details.
bluer than green. It was
Okay.
it
blue,
was
green.
teal.
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 Oh my God. I think
And-
we just had a breakthrough.
And then
Yes?
my brothers were there, and then
Your brothers.
mhm,
Your brother. How many brothers?
2 brothers.
2 brothers.
2 brothers, Kyle and Tyler.
Yes.
And then I grabbed for the gecko, and then
Yes,
its
hold
tail.
still, you're making me nauseous. But you're safe. You're totally safe.
And its tail came off,
Oh,
And-
that's-
and then my brother threw up, and then his pants fall down. But
you need the poo?
oh yeah, he had the poop already. Tyler was filming the whole thing,
Oh no.
and so he caught Kyle taking a dump with the gecko next to him,
Next to a pool of vomit?
next to the pool.
And a tailless gecko?
That's it.
All right.
Rotate right.
So Tyler, what do I have to do?
Let me get my
Get it?
totally modern video rig. All right. I want you to think about that day. So many years ago. Remember that?
Of course I remember it.
Yeah. It wasn't just our parents, was it?
I know.
What happened to you?
Do I have to
You
say?
saw, yeah, this is for the video. You saw what? You saw what?
Saw a gecko.
Yes, and what happened to the gecko?
Its tail came off.
Yes, and what did happen to you? I
I
need
shit
you to
my pants and
recreate it
threw up
on
on the-
video. Recreate it on video.
I don't have.
Do it! Do it!
YouTube's gonna. If I do it, YouTube's gonna take it down. They look at new videos now. They're
Did
gonna
they
take
take
it
down the last video?
No, but it's so old. I think it got grandfathered in. They're gonna take this one down. If I do it, they will
Not
take it
if
down.
I call it part 2. Continuations are allowed. Show them! Show them. Show the millions of YouTube video watchers who love to see other people's pain.
I don't have a gecko. I can't show it.
Oh, you don't have a gecko?
No. No.
Wait, no.
Oh look! Its tail came off.
That's adorable.
Yes.
That's not supposed to.
Oh yeah. Oh look! It's wiggling tailless upon the ground. Oh yeah. No. Come on, hurry. We're about out of time.
No. I'm older.
Come on. If it's more than 3 minutes, it's gonna affect views.
You can't make me do it. I'm not doing it. I don't care.
Look,
I don't care.
All right, now drop your pens.
And scene!
I'm seriously scarred.
Alright, the next game is called Half-Life. This one is for André, and Connie. We are going to do a scene
In 60 seconds.
in 60 seconds. Inspired by some action that you can do in the summertime.
Swimming.
I'm sorry?
Swimming.
Swimming. Okay. All right.
And we're going to keep track on an old style analog clock. And it's got a little sweepy hand
How
here.
does that work?
Well, we'll explain it to you later. You don't have to worry about it.
All right. Okay.
So that way I can watch and I will scream out
Okay.
when they're done.
All right. How about when we're going to start?
When you're ready. Are you ready?
You ready?
Are you ready?
We're ready.
Are you set?
We're set.
Okay, and go.
Not surprisingly, I don't know how to swim. I need you to teach me.
Okay, so that's interesting
start
considering
with-
you're already neck deep in the water. Although,
That's
being,
why I'm tall.
Right. Okay, so you're just standing in the water.
Yeah.
Right, and I'm treading water. Okay, so come where it's go where it's a little deeper over there.
I don't want to go where it's deep. That's why I want to know how to
Move
swim.
your arms back and forth like this. Okay, but the thing you gotta look out for, particularly in the ocean, is sharks. So we want to look out for sharks because then you really need some motivation to swim
You know,
away
really
from
didn't think this through.
the sharks. Oh, I don't have to swim faster than the shark. I just have to swim faster than you.
I did not think this
I'm
through
just
at all.
gonna keep.
This is why you have to learn how to swim.
This is why I have to learn how to
That's why you
swim.
have to learn how to swim. It's
Did
very
you buy
important.
my shark hat?
That was
And
very
time.
important.
So you guys can do the same thing in 30 seconds,
Sure, no problem.
right?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, we got it.
You think so?
Yeah.
All right, are you ready to start?
Yeah.
Are you ready, right? Almost like exactly now.
Okay.
Stereotypically, I need you to teach me how to swim because I don't know how.
So, well, fortunately, you're tall enough that you don't actually need to. But if you come to the water that's a little bit deeper,
I don't want to go to the beach. That's why I need to learn how to
just
swim.
do this with your hands.
Do this with my
Do this
hands.
with your hands.
This looks
You're
stupid.
gonna tread water a little bit. Okay?
I'm not treading anything.
Here, we'll come a little deeper.
I don't want to go.
Okay. Then you gotta look out for there are sharks.
Oh,
Okay, so sharks are in danger in the water, but I don't have to
feels
swim
like a
faster
setup.
than the shark. I only have to swim faster than you.
This was
Okay.
not a good idea.
All right.
This
So-
feels.
Do you think they can do it in 10 seconds?
No.
Yeah,
You should get them to try, right?
Try it.
Right? Right? Are y'all ready?
How quick can I drown?
Are you ready? Are you set? Go!
Alright.
Teach me how to swim because this isn't
Come
working.
on, deeper, go like this.
I don't want to go where it's
Look out for
deeper.
the sharks.
What shark?
The shark, I only have to
must-
swim faster than you because I don't have to swim faster than
It
the
must
shark.
be a great white shark.
Okay. Alright, so that happened. Alright. Wait, guys, do you think we can do that in 5 seconds?
No.
No.
What? Do you think we can do it in 5 seconds?
I don't think we should. It's
You don't
not
think we
safe,
should?
right?
Get your shark
I
head
think
out
these people
here.
are paying good money to. Wait, are you paying good money to be here?
Why?
Mortgage level.
Alright, okay.
Come
we're gonna
on,
get your
come
money,
on,
but are we
come on.
gonna do 5 seconds? 10
Really?
seconds. 10
Are you
seconds.
right?
What am I
Good
saying?
shot.
You said
Did you
5.
just say
You said they said
5
5.
seconds?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
All right,
Alright, okay.
Are you ready?
No?
Are you set?
No. Okay.
Go!
I'm going to go. I want to.
Look out for the shark!
This sounds like a setup. I don't really like this.
Okay,
Get over here.
Alright, that's it.
Alright, okay.
Short!
So the next game is Commando. Oh, okay, so Commando, this is a long form improv. Instead of being as funny as we can in a shorter period of time, we're going to
We're
look
not
at...
going to be funny at all.
We're as funny as we possibly can.
Alright, so in this game we're going to ask for a suggestion from you, our audience. We will do 3 monologues based on that suggestion. After those 3 monologues, we will then craft scenes which hopefully will all come together that will be inspired by those monologues but tell a story. So, from you I need a word, any word at all.
Nickel.
Nickel. Okay, our word is nickel.
When I was when I was younger, my brother and I were competitive. We are very competitive now. However, at this point in time, we were probably 13 and 11, and my stepdad left his lighter on the table. So we decided to take a nickel and a pair of tongs, and we hit the lighter and we heated up the nickel. And the game of this was to set it on the table and see how long you could then put your hand on the nickel before letting it go. And my brother, being the gracious older brother he is, let me go first. And so we heat up the nickel for what seemed like an unnecessarily long amount of time. He sets it down, and I proceed to put my hand on there. And I gotta tell you, it was not hot. It was actually really, really cold, which should have been my tip-off that this was not a good idea. Anyway, so after a few seconds, and being my older brother, I wasn't allowed to show, that this actually hurt. I removed my hand, but the nickel was still stuck on those fingers. So I kind of did one of those, and finally I had to peel it off, and I had an imprint of the head of a nickel for years afterwards.
I also have a story from childhood, or rather a relation, of how in A Charlie Brown Christmas, we all know A Charlie Brown Christmas, right? Lucy asks for 5 cents, please, for therapy.
Which
And
André needs.
Yeah, André, you need therapy.
And she has this immortal lines, how I love that beautiful, beautiful sound of clinking nickels. Nickels, nickels, nickels. And that stuck in my head all the time. And truly, when I got older, I truly thought that therapy would only cost me 5 cents. And alas, it did not. But I still have that lovely memory from childhood, just watching A Charlie Brown Christmas and thinking about that nickels, nickels, nickels.
So my story is not about the nickel itself, but about a group called Nickelback.
Boo!
Could've gone with Nickelodeon.
Ah!
But here comes the worst part of the story. I actually liked them, and I thought they were awesome. Yeah.
Let her speak.
Worse.
Maybe she's sorry.
I told my son that I liked some Nickelback songs. The shame has never has never ended, and he has never, ever, ever to this day let me forget what a loser I am and how uncool I am.
So that's how he reminds you?
Wow.
Yeah, he still does speak to me though. So. Woo. Yeah.
Keep coming back. Works if you work it.
Thank you.
Hey, bro. Hi. Hey, I just figured out this new game. Hey, you see this chop saw right here?
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, let's turn it on. Okay, so the name of the game is how close can you get your hand to the spinning blade without touching it?
Oh yeah, that's easy.
Oh, you go first then. You go first.
Oh yeah, all right. Let me flip that off.
That's not fair, bro. That's not part of the rules, bro.
Okay, okay. Hey, why don't we play one of my games?
No. I'm the big brother. I get to physically abuse you, and you can't. No. This is unfair. My right as an older brother. I have to be able to have someone to look down upon because everyone looked down upon me.
You're absolutely right. You're older. You're stronger.
Yes.
I'm smarter.
Yeah. No. Wait.
So that's our session for the day. Thank you so much for coming in. So can I get your insurance details for the session?
Well, I really, like, it wasn't a whole hour.
It's 50 minutes because I need 10 minutes in between to, collate my notes and everything.
But that seems like kind of a ripoff.
Well, it's part of me helping you, right? So, yeah. So it's a full hour, even though it's 50 minutes. It makes sense.
Well,
Speaking of sense.
yeah, so, like, here's a nickel. And could we have another hour then?
What's this for?
Well, therapy costs a nickel, right?
Is that like an aphorism, like a phrase?
Yeah,
Are you saying
no,
therapy is
like,
cheap and not worth it?
No, didn't you ever see, like, the Christmas special with Charlie Brown, Lucy?
The
therapy's only a nickel? Yeah, so,
Yeah.
like, what do you need my insurance for? I got this.
Okay, so that's a cartoon.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. It's a cartoon, so it's not real, and...
Yeah, but they show it every year. That gives it some, legitimacy.
Uh-huh. So, okay, this is interesting, because now I'm interested. So, okay, next hour is on the house.
Perfect. All right.
My parents so totally embarrassed me. I can't believe it!
How?
To begin with, they like McDonald's and not Arby's. What?
What? I mean,
They
you
like
Arby's?
You don't like McDonald's?
Let's focus, okay? On how weird my parents are. How embarrassing it is just to be around them. Tell me it's not true with you too.
Yeah, parents are just like the absolute worst. They're so embarrassing.
They're so embarrassing.
What do your parents listen to?
Oh my god, the stuff they listen to is just terrible. But you know what's even worse?
What?
Look at this photograph.
Well played! Well played!
Oh man, every time I do it makes me laugh.
That's great.
Really, what the hell is on Joey's head?
Some kind of fur, isn't it?
I don't know. Any other.
Parents
Parents are just, well, I don't know any other things. Like, my parents, they like doo-wop music, right? Like, they'll listen to, like, the Penguins and the Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons.
No.
And I have to hear Sherry
Oh my
one more
God.
time.
My parents listen to the Carpenters.
That's a, wow, that's a little bit later. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
They Simon and Garfunkel too, or just...
No, nothing that cool. No.
Nothing that cool as Simon and Garfunkel?
No.
They are the coolest folk rock band that I know.
They really
I mean,
are.
yeah. Yeah.
How much weight is that? Are you lifting your entire body?
Yeah, bro.
Wow. Does the chair help?
Just because you have a GED doesn't mean anything, okay? I work for a living, and I support this family.
And all of us at the mansion really appreciate that.
Yeah.
Listen, the lawn would look awful without you.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Oh my God. Yeah. No, you mow it so well. You keep the gardens looking lovely.
Yeah, yeah.
All of us at the mansion, we appreciate it. We really do.
Thanks, bro. Thanks.
Hey, bro, I need you to trim the hedges a little bit better. They're supposed to be squared off at a 45-degree angle, and you did 90.
Squared off. Hey, let me help you. Squared off, that's a 90-degree angle. That's what we told him. 45, that's not squared off. That's not squared off, man.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Hear his face, listen to me.
I didn't do geometry, man.
Go back to your little room in the barn, okay?
Okay.
What are you confusing him for?
It's fun.
It's not your day to boss him around.
Fine. I'm Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays.
Yeah.
What's today?
Wednesday.
Oh, shit. All right.
We're standing there in the line for ice cream. She says she likes dime front or something.
All right, guys, listen. Here, we need to come up with a plan. We need to embarrass our parents for good. How can we do that?
Oh, it ought to be easy to embarrass our parents.
Yeah, how are we gonna embarrass our parents? Like,
Well,
they
the last
embarrass
time I
us.
stuck my finger up my nose, they were embarrassed.
We could mess with the gardener.
Mess with the gardener. That's an idea.
Messing on your pants.
I could take a.
What? Let's keep that one in reserve.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
We'll call it something else.
So what are some of the ways our parents have embarrassed us?
Well, the music they listen to is the first thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
All
they
right.
don't like fun things like
Sucks.
Nickelback.
No. Okay. So we got bad music.
Bad music.
Bad
clothes.
Bad
Bad
clothes.
clothes.
Bad
Yeah.
clothes.
Yeah.
We could wear bell bottoms.
Yes. Okay.
Right?
We need to dress. We'll have a day. We'll dress like our parents and listen to music like them.
And show them how ridiculous they look.
And
Right.
show them how ridiculous,
And show them how ridiculous they look. Yes.
Yes, that's what we'll do.
Yes.
Bead sandals and
Okay, so you've seen the old Batman cartoons.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Batman is a superhero.
Yes?
Yeah. So he's not.
Cool.
He's a cartoon.
Right.
So and he can do all these things like crime, and he's got enemies that are crazy and they never stay in jail for the right amount of time. That's all not.
Robin?
Real.
Real. Oh,
It's
yeah.
not real. It's a cartoon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Right?
Okay, yeah.
Are you following?
Yeah.
Okay. So, did you watch any other cartoons?
No, not really.
Okay. Maybe this is not as big a problem as I thought it was going to be. So that's it. So that's
okay.
it.
All right,
Okay.
great, yeah.
Okay. So let's go back to your previous problem. Your kids are not respecting you?
Well, you know, they haven't been, and they call me names, and they make fun of me, and, you know, I'm really, like, traumatized by it. But the other day, they came in, and they were wearing, like, Dungeons and Dragons t-shirts, and, like, cool knit caps and stuff, and like, really awesome sneakers. Like, I don't know, I felt like we bonded somehow.
Okay. That's
Yeah,
good.
they were like listening to some old time, like there was old time music kind of thing on.
That's good.
And I really felt like we were bonding.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
That's great. So,
yeah.
were there any issues?
No, it was really awesome for the first time in a long time. Like, I felt like cool as a parent.
And did they say anything like, "Thanks, Mom, we appreciate your taste in music and fashion"?
No, I don't think we should get hasty.
Okay.
But yeah, I felt like we bonded, you know?
Okay.
Like they were getting it.
They got it.
Yeah,
They get
yeah.
you, like, as a person, not just a parent, but like
Well,
as a
like maybe
human.
they were growing up and, you know,
Okay.
yeah.
Tell me more about that. Cut to that scene.
Look at this photograph. Every time I do it makes me laugh. Every time
You are so good at that. I am so proud of you. And look at this t-shirt today.
You like my t-shirt too, Mom?
You guys look awesome. Oh my God, look, roll for charisma. That's hilarious.
Yep.
That's
That-
great.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing.
They're hilarious.
We wanted to show you
I'm so
Lots of-
proud of you guys.
Lots of love
respect.
for
Is
your
it
mom.
Mother's Day or something? I feel so good.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
you guys.
what we were going
Wow.
for.
Listen, you guys are so cool now. You're like me.
Backfire. Roll the one.
I saw them through the window, all laughing and having fun with each other.
The children?
Yeah, and their parents, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm outside mowing the lawn.
Mm-hmm.
No one invited me for D&D.
You want to play D&D with this family that you work for.
Okay, I know there's a lot of numbers involved in all that, but I mean, I gotta learn them at some point.
Okay, have you talked to your brother about maybe getting invited to play?
No, I haven't tried that. I mean, it's ever since, you know, like I did the thing with the bird on his head. It just, I feel like he has held resentment for me ever since that, and I feel like there's just subtle things that, you know, like how like you think about giving someone a wedgie, but you don't actually do it.
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
I feel like he's been thinking about giving me a wedgie for like 20 years now. and just like that, like I feel like he's like he's not touching me. That's what he's doing. He's not touching me.
Oh, I see. But you're the older brother, right?
Yeah.
But he's giving you older brother energy,
Yeah.
and you feel like you missed your chance to have that energy with him.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's what you do.
Mm-hmm.
You think about what his taste in music and fashion are, and you throw it back in his face to make fun of him. That way, you reclaim that older brother energy that you're looking for. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Good. Okay, that'll be a nickel, please.
I can't believe it. Now my mom wants me to go with her to get a tattoo of a nickel. What the hell's a nickel?
I don't, man. I can't get them. I can't get them to see how incredibly lame they are. They can't, like, when we try to show them, they just think that we're, like, cool because we're trying to be like them.
Guys, I have bad news.
Oh no, what now?
I tried McDonald's. It's actually okay.
Oh.
Man.
Am I old now?
Alright, I'll admit it.
You too?
Simon and Garfunkel's actually pretty slamming.
All right, kids, who's ready to go get that tattoo? Come on.
All right, Mom.
All right, Mom. Yeah, we'll go.
Got all that OBE.
You know, I too have OBE. You're only 60 seconds older than me.
And that makes all the difference. I widen that passage for you. You'd have never gotten out. If I hadn't, like, you know, just got up in there and you know, you'd have never gotten out.
I appreciate the room that you left.
You know, by the way I walk, I'm walking in. No time to talk. I'm staying
Random.
As much as we enjoyed your rendition of Staying Alive, isn't there a lawn that needs mowing?
Sure, use your mouth.
Are you alright?
fine, everything's fine.
Backboard?
Alright, we have just one more game for you this evening. One more game for you. It is called Story Without a Letter. André, you want to introduce this one?
Oh, this one's hard.
No, he does not. Alright, I got it. Alright, we are going to retell a classic fairy tale missing one letter. So, we're going to line up. We'll tell the story. If we use that letter, we need you to buzz us out. So first I need from you your favorite fairy tale.
Cinderella.
Cinderella, and I need a letter of the alphabet.
M.
I heard N.
M.
M. Okay, we're going to tell the story of Cinderella without the letter M.
If you hear someone use the letter M, you get to go and your most annoying buzzer voice.
My time has come.
Yes!
And
Ready
the
to
person will
shine.
get
Okay.
that person will come out and
We ready?
All right, come on, Mike, start with
Cinderella,
once upon a
once
time.
Cinderella was
I
hot.
said time.
Cinderella was hot.
Cinderella was hot.
Cinderella worked at the house with her sisters and older lady.
One day, Cinderella got an invitation to a ball.
And at this ball, she knew that she could dress lavishly and have fun.
But she didn't have a fancy dress.
Her sisters were also invited to the ball, and they got dresses.
But they did not take Cinderella. And Cinderella, locked in her space of living,
Quarters.
yeah, wished upon a star.
And after that wish, there arrived Cinderella's fairy lady. Fairy lady.
Her fairy guardian.
Yes, her fairy lady
appeared.
guardian. Yes, her fairy lady guardian appeared. Thank you very much.
That was a parenthetical. Does that count? Parentheticals count?
Yeah, parentheticals count. Sorry, man. You're on stage. Yeah.
Well, Cinderella's guardian whispered into her ear.
She waved her arcane wand
Nice.
and turned a gourd into a beautiful carriage.
And she turned some rodents into stallions.
These stallions were hot. Off to the ball they go.
Sicko.
Her coach person leading the way, she arrived at the ball and bade entrance.
Hey.
Sorry, arcade.
Cinderella was announced and stepped down the stairs in her beautiful gown.
And got acquainted with a prince. But then, at the stroke of one above 11:59,
Did you not just say 12 o'clock?
that would have been better. She had to run.
Her prince, following, came.
Busted!
Her prince, so suave and cute, ran after her with the shoe that she left behind.
this glass slipper could only belong to his true love.
However, uncertain of who his true love really was, he searched through the entire place, looking at the feet of every available lady. Looking at their feet.
Theme before Wiki. He approached every fair lass in the place, and tried on the glass slipper.
Alas, none of the ladies he fitted fit the glass slipper.
Until he arrived at the house of Cinderella, where the three evil stepsisters wanted to put on the slipper.
They stuffed their nasty feet into the glass slipper, but couldn't make it.
You're so close, dude. So close.
So close. So the slipper did not fit any of these girls. But there was one person left.
Before that,
Did you just nag me?
Not just a little
It's called non-linear storytelling.
didn't want to leave out the fact that the sisters cut off their toes so that they could try to fit said toes into the glass slipper.
This is true.
Yeah, non-scratch Anderson knew what he was
Gross,
doing.
but it's true.
I didn't have that part interesting.
And
That was not in Disney's adaptation.
I lost where in the story.
Cinderella
cut off
the
the
shoe.
toes, and
one cut off her heel.
one
Oh.
absolutely.
One cut off her heel, one cut off her toes.
That's disgusting. And Cinderella slid her foot right in there, and it fit perfectly.
All the blood and stuff. Yeah, I guess.
It really is. Pretty gross.
With one foot in a shoe, Cinderella stood and hugged her prince.
And Quentin Tarantino was happily ever after.
Ladies and gentlemen, is our show.
Thank you
Thank you. Let's for Connie and Dave
And Mike and Francis and André and Trebs and Mike.